Hello, everyone. It is your lovely host here. It is Rai Rai. So I will discuss and break it down the best that I can. The Bears versus New Orleans Saints. It took place yesterday evening at Soldier Field with no fans. Sucks. But what can you do right now? So this is a rematch from last season. So sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab something to drink. If you don't do like that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this matchup between the Chicago Bears and New Orleans Saints from Soldier Field with no fans again. Okay, I think the Bears did a pretty decent job on defense, bar none, better than last year's blowout performance. Okay? Okay, let's see here. I'm going to do the best that I can. Drew Brees, 280 yards, 2 TDs, no sacks. Actually, he gave up a sack, no interceptions. That sucks. But what can you do? Um, no one did not ran in for a touchdown. The running game was not really a big factor, except there's one guy named Elvin, 12, rushing for 67 yards. That's it. For longest run was 20. That's it. Cookson, Jalen Cook, he only had one TD. So they did some trick plays, Saints. Why can the Bears do that? I don't know. Nagy used to do it when he first came in the league as the Bears head coach. That's when they had Mitchell. Okay? Now people are complaining they should switch quarterbacks. Fans are never happy. Speaking of Nick Foles, 272 yards, 2 TDs, one pick. But once again, no one did not really protect Nick Foles. 5 sacks. Nick Foles is good, but he cannot scramble. He's not that kind of quarterback. Maybe it was a stupid move to bench Mitchell so early in the season, but now it's what are gonna go? What it can just go back and forth. The Saints do. They use like a third string quarterback for like a running play or whatever. Nagy is so out of place. He should just give the plays to his assistant coach. Stupid. So this game came down to crunch time. It's like 23-23. Bears had a chance to win it in overtime session, but they did not do nothing. Zippo zilch once again. So the Saints went down the field and got the field goal. I thought it was this close for a tie session. I hate tie in the football. College is okay because they keep going until someone wins. They need to change the rule for NFL. They messes my picks up. They messes your picks up. The Bears are okay, but they're not really a threat to the division. Green Bay lost yesterday, and I thought the Bears have a good opportunity to get back in first place, but no, they screwed up. Typical Bears. I'm not gonna give up. Don't ever give up on your team, whoever your team is. Okay. So right now they're in a wild card hunt. Arizona 5-2, Tampa Bay 5-2, Rams are 5-3, and the Bears are 5-3. Bears are gotta keep winning, and Green Bay's gotta keep losing. It's gonna come down to crunch time. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So the 2008 season was very good for the Bears. Awesome, very magical on defense, offense, special teams, you name it, they did it. 2019 was a crappy year because the defense coordinator he went to Denver Broncos because for more money. Bears are stupid not to pay this guy, whatever. So Chuck, I forget what his name is. The guy from the Denver Broncos, he's the defense coach for the Bears. Used to be. Now we got Chuck, whatever name is. He's a former head coach of the Colts. I don't know if he's gonna be. I don't know if the Bears are gonna keep him around or fire him. If the Bears don't make the playoffs or make a good run, they're gonna fire Nagy. They're gonna fire the GM Ryan Pace, and you know that Mitchell is going to be gone this year regardless. They don't want to pick up the fifth option. And the Bears are stupid, I'm sorry to say this, that they had a chance in the NFL draft to pick Patrick Mahomes or the guy from Houston. They're stupid, They went with they trade up because Mitchell supposed to go to the Niners, but they trade up. So I guarantee the Niners are very happy. Niners are not very good this year. Giants are not very good this year. The whole division is all effed up. I'm sorry to say that. But anything could happen on any given Sunday, any given Monday. Sorry, I'm spitting. Or any given Thursday. Last night the Dallas and Philly game was very embarrassing if you're a Dallas fan. Very embarrassing. Dallas is overrated. Hands down. They say every year they're going to win a Super Bowl. They're 2-6. They're not going to do nothing this year. Might as well just fall apart. They got a brand new coach. He's the coach the Green Bay Packers. He has been out of the league, 2 years already? He lost his touch. But I don't know what's going to happen. People say the Ravens are going to win all this year. Probably they might be the Steelers. They might be 16-0. So we'll see what's going to happen, Ravens and Steelers, that is definitely the best game on Sunday's game. Tonight, for Monday Night Football, Buccaneers, Giants. Buccaneers probably going to torch the Giants. Giants, they made a huge mistake of getting Jones. But their best running back is out for the season, so that kind of messed things up for them. Maybe Jones will get better next year. Who knows? Or he could be a total bust. But don't give up, Giants team. Who's ever a Giants fan, You had a great Super Bowl run when you had Eli 2 championships. Now you got to start over again. We have not won a Super Bowl since the 80s. I know it's sad. The Bears are just out of whack. Tomorrow is the NFL trading deadline. Is the Bears going to do anything? Probably not. The New York Jets are 0-8. Pathetic. They just made a trade. One of the players went to the Steelers. Bears can do nothing right. They can never make a blockbuster trade. Why? They're stupid. I'm sorry. They're out of whack. Why you can't give Nick Foles help? Why you can't just change quarterbacks? I'm not happy with this team. I watched yesterday. I picked it against the Bears, and I was right. I love the Bears with a passion, but I think Drew Brees wants to win another Super Bowl before he retires. Will it happen? Probably not. Next Sunday night, Buccaneers versus the Saints. A rematch from Week 1. This time it will be in Buccaneers Stadium with a few fans. That might be a preview of the division round or the NFC Championship round. Who knows? But I like Drew Brees better than Tom Brady. Now look at Belichick. He's not doing very good. I'm very happy that team had a great run, dynasty. If they're not going to make the playoffs, maybe not as a wild card. Maybe the Dolphins might win the division, or the Bills. Finally, someone else will win the division. They put the rookie quarterback from the Dolphins, and it paid off. Why can we beat the Rams? Who knows? Why? Because Nagy is a freaking idiot. He don't know what he's doing. Give the play and calling for your assistant coach. It's not too late to change things up and put in Mitchell back. At least he could scramble, make some big plays. I don't know what to happen. I miss when Nagy used to do some trick plays when he did it in 2018 season. That was fun to watch. At least we have a cooking game. Now our offense can't click. I don't understand this team. It's all out of whack. So if we miss the playoffs, then it's all on Nagy once again. If we make it, we're not gonna go very far. So anything can happen on any given Monday, any given Thursday, Sunday night, and even Sunday games. Don't ever give up on your team. This is your lovely host here, Rai. I'm out of here. Subscribe and check out my NFL picks. I do it every week. And check out my other videos, non-sports related. Go Bears for next week against Tennessee. It's going to be very hard to stop Derrick Henry. He's from Alabama. I wish we had him make a blockbuster trade, but he will never come to this franchise. Hell to the no. Peace out. Take care. See you guys next time.